What up? It's your boy Drew. I hope you saw the short I posted earlier. I'm trying to point you guys to the backup channel. It's called Get Chalked Up on YouTube. That's where I placed the Truth or Barbecue 2. If you guys are looking for it, that's where it is in its entirety. No ads. So go check it out over there. But I keep seeing these ridiculous anti-fireworks propaganda going on here. You had this goalie from the Columbus Blue Jackets. They're saying he died from a fireworks accident. Other sensational headlines of people getting hurt or dying in fireworks. CNN, they're hyping up these explosions that happened on the beach. But this National Geographic tweet takes the cake here. It says scientists found that vulnerable people and communities of color are disproportionately exposed to air pollution from fireworks celebration. So the same place where they smoke blunts and shoot guns off on the 4th of July, fireworks is bad for them. And they do hint at it in the tweet, and the New York Post calls it right here that they're saying fireworks are racist. And I'm seeing stories like this with headlines that read, "Are fireworks eco-friendly?" And going into the Olympics, we see these stories about, they call it Gwen Berry, and a continuation of kind of the Colin Kaepernick storyline that the American flag and national anthem is racist. And then NPR comes out and says today that the Declaration of Independence is racist. They don't explicitly say that, but they do call it a document with flaws and deeply ingrained hypocrisies. But real quick, back to the National Geographic one of fireworks is racist. That's the one I wanted to comment on here. They say the fireworks cause air pollution, but not everyone is equally at risk. And they cite vulnerable populations as being more exposed. It says the authors showed that fireworks smoke may create additional, albeit short-term, health risk for communities already disproportionately burdened by air pollution. Urban ones with higher rates of asthma, more older residents, and a greater percentage of children under 10. These areas also tend to have more Black and Hispanic residents than those with less 4th of July air pollution, Nat Geo says. So again, under the disguise of safety and racism and the environment, the communist takeover wants to take away anything fun from you, anything that's a freedom and associated with traditional American pastimes. And they're even putting out signs like this that you consider their fur babies because the dog gets scared of the fireworks. So it's up to you to consider for their dog. And like this meme right here says on the bottom, you mean that same MF who be barking all night long? Exactly right. And so that one I posted, that's a perfect example of the leftist mindset that's out here trying to bully you into doing what they want you to do. And so she's having a fit. She's having a literal, actual fit because she can't impose her will. There's probably a bunch of drunk guys out here that told her to get lost. This is the actual face of a bully right here. And so I can see this continue to be ramped up in the coming years or faster because everything's happening at such an accelerated rate. And listen to what she says.
What the fuck are you filming me for? What I'm doing is not wrong! I live here!
She literally thinks what she's doing is not wrong. A grown adult throwing a fit like a 3-year-old because she can't have her way. Fireworks go off, a couple nights a year. I understand it would suck. And do you guys remember the conspiracy that was last year, like leading up to the 4th of July? There was like these mysterious booms everywhere, and there was this huge conspiracy that like Antifa had fireworks and they were going to come into the suburbs and distract you. You'd think it's fireworks, but they were really doing a purge or something that was ridiculous. And I looked up to see if there was any like good fireworks things in the news, and this is from a week ago. It said Montana legalizes bottle rockets and Roman candles after decades-long ban. So to me, this goes into what you see with where they have the influencers, Elon Musk and Joe Rogan, moving to Texas, and they're hyping up DeSantis in Florida. I think they're going to create these, like, quote-unquote freedom zones where there's going to be a lot more freedom than this. And then in the liberal strongholds are going to lock down even more and more with the sickness and with, you know, petty little things like this that's basically just to trigger you or just to wage a war against American traditions. So it'll be interesting to see if it'll be like a geographic line, north to south or east to west, or if it'll just be states kind of speckled throughout the map. I'm not sure how it would play out, but these bastards do seem hell-bent to want to take away your freedom to live, your freedom to put your own life at risk if you really want to, because these things are dangerous. You could get hurt. You could up to death. You know what I mean? You know, I went to a backyard fireworks show once, and these guys had like, you know, $1,000 of fireworks or more, and they were blasting them off all night, and there was like one of those homes next to it. What do you call it? Like where all like the people with special needs lived in this home next door with the people that watched them. And then they came out to watch them. And one of these, you know, multiple shot fireworks tipped over and started like shooting at the special needs people, you know? And everyone went flying. Like, it's not really funny, but it was just wild to see. But they're trying to create that nanny state where you can never get hurt, which of course will never happen. You know, it's going to go as far as you're going to need a helmet in a car at some point, or some other ridiculous measures like this. And we shouldn't be surprised, because it's just another encroachment onto your freedoms that we've been sadly getting used to. I'd love to hear what you guys got to say about it in the comments. And yeah, don't forget to add that backup channel, Get Chalked Up. Truth or Barbecue 2's over there. 6 hours. I don't want to risk any strikes on the main channel. And I didn't want to cut anything out because it has the 614 right on Trump there on the cover on his, that's Trump's birthday. So I thought that was some pretty hardcore meme magic. I didn't want to lose that. But yeah, man, thanks for your time, and I'll be back shortly. Peace out.